Ready.
Good morning, children. Today's social class with your social teacher Sulakshana from East Maradpalli. Children, have you seen anything in the sky during the night time? Yes, exactly. The stars and the moon. Have you seen anything during the daytime? Yes, it's sun. And from where do you see the sun, stars and moon from? From the earth. So the sun, stars, moon and the earth, they all together form our universe. And the topic we are going to learn today is the universe. Actually, what is this universe, children? The universe, it is made up of dust, gases, stars, clouds and billions of galaxies. Billions of years ago, there was a huge explosion or a bang. And this huge explosion, children, when you burn the crackers during Diwali, when you burn the bombs, small bombs, how they explode with the spark and the fire? In the same way, there was a huge explosion with a bang which has created a huge fireball. This huge fireball, it has gradually cooled down and formed tiny particles, and later on it grew into form a galaxy. It grew to form galaxies. This is all about the Big Bang. And this Big Bang has created the universe and all the things in the universe like the stars, moon, sun, all the planets. As I have said you children, the universe, it is made up of billions of galaxies. What is this galaxy actually? What is this galaxy actually? See children, galaxy. It is a massive cluster of hundreds and millions of stars. It's a massive cluster of hundreds and millions of stars. In the universe, the stars are formed as groups. And this massive, what is massive? Massive means very big. And cluster, cluster means group. So, very large group of stars together they form a galaxy along with the dust and the gases. And this word galaxy, it has been taken from a Greek word and it is galaxias. It is galaxias. And this galaxias, it literally means milky. It means milky. And children, whatever stars we are seeing from the earth, they belong to the earth's galaxy. And our earth galaxy, it is known as the Milky Way. What is it known as, children? The Milky Way. And it has a reason why it got the name the Milky Way. Because it looks like the spilt milk. Children, when we spill the milk on the floor or anywhere, how does it look? In the same way, our galaxy looks like the spilt milk in the universe. That's why it has been given the name the Milky Way. We also have another name for this Milky Way, that is the Akash Ganga. Akash Ganga in Hindi. I hope you all understood the term galaxy. Now here I have said that galaxy is a group of stars. Now what is a star actually? And where do you find the stars, children? Yes, in the sky. And we see most of the stars in the sky during the night. They will be twinkling. So what is the star actually? A star is a huge ball of hot gases that emits its own light. Means the star, it is a huge ball of hot gases. It has its own light and heat. And in the universe, there are millions of stars than the grains of sand that we find in the beaches of the earth. Children, we will learn about one more term today. It is constellation. It is constellation. And what is this constellation actually? A constellation is a group of stars that form a imaginative outline or a pattern that represents an animal or a creature. This constellation, it is a group of stars that forms a pattern representing an animal or a creature, and this constellation is also given a name. And during the night time we observe so many constellations in the sky like Orion, Leo Major, Cassiopeia. Here is one example of the constellation, children. Here you can see a group of 7 stars, and this forms a pattern, and this pattern, it is known as Great Bear. It is also known as Saptarishi. It's the Indian name of this constellation. It's also known as Saptarishi. It is the Indian name of the constellation. It is made up of 7 stars. And now I would like to show you something, children. What is this? Yes, sun. And what do you know about the sun? What do you know, children? The sun rises in the morning. And in which direction? In the east. And sets in the west. And children, the sun is also one of the biggest stars in the universe. It is a huge ball of hot gases. This sun has its own light and heat. And this is the sun's energy is the main source of energy on the earth. Children, as all of you know, we all belong to one particular family. We have father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, and so on. So, these all members together the family. The all members together, they form the family. In the same way, the sun also belongs to a family. And the sun's family, it is known as the solar system. What is the sun's family called as, children? The solar system. And the members of the solar system are sun, planets, planetoids, meteoroids, satellites, comets. Once again, children, the solar system is the sun's family, and the members of the family are sun, planets, planetoids, meteoroids, satellites, and comets. So, today we are going to learn about planets. What is this planet actually? Children, planet is a heavenly body that moves around the sun. Planet is a heavenly body that moves around the sun. Actually, these planets are also made up of dust, gas, and rock. And these planets are known as the heavenly bodies because they are the natural bodies which are formed in the universe. Children, you can see here the picture of the solar system where sun is at the center of the solar system with its 8 planets. How many planets, children? 8 planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are the 8 planets. And coming to the planet, planet is a heavenly body that moves around the sun. What does the planet do, children? It will move around the sun. It revolve around the sun. And these planets, they are known as wanderers. Wanderers means they always keep on moving. They never stop. So, these planets are known as the wanderers. And the planets do not have their own light and heat. They reflect the light which they receive from the sun. They reflect the light of the sun. And here, children, these planets, they move around the sun in an elliptical orbit. Elliptical means oval. Orbit. What is this orbit? Children, these planets, they move in a particular path around the sun. This particular path around the sun through which they move, it is known as the orbit. And children, I have said you that there are 8 planets. There are 8 planets, and all these 8 planets, they revolve around the sun. So here there are 2 planets that revolve in the clockwise direction, like Venus and Uranus. They move in the clockwise direction, whereas remaining planets Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn and Neptune, they move in the anti-clockwise direction from west to east. Here, the 8 planets can be differentiated in 2 types. The first 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, these 4 planets are known as the inner planets because they are very close to the sun, they are smaller in shape compared to the other 4 planets, and they are mostly made up of rocks. All the planets, they are made up of dust, gases and rocks, but these 4 planets are mostly made up of rocks and they are closer to the sun and they are smaller in size compared to the other planets. That's why these 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, they are considered as the inner planets. And coming to the remaining 4 planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These 4 planets are known as the outer planets because they are far away from the sun and they are mostly made up of the gases. They are mostly made up of the gases. That's why they are known as the outer planets. Till 2006, children, we used to have 9 planets. There was one more planet, 9th planet, which was Pluto. But the International Astronomical Union, they define the planet in such a way that the planet Pluto, it doesn't fit to that definition. It was very far away from the sun and it was not of the size of these planets. That's why it is regarded as the dwarf planet. Pluto is the dwarf planet. Children, today we have learnt about the universe, galaxy, star, constellation, the sun, the solar system, about the sun and the planets. We will be learning about these 8 planets in detail in our next class. Thank you.